Hello, my name is Anne and welcome to a Tobyknits podcast, episode 150. Oh, 150. I actually wasn't going to do a podcast today for you, but then changed my mind as usual. If you're new to my channel, welcome. You may need to grab a cup of tea and get comfy because we're going to be chatting a bit about knitting. It's only going to be about knitting today, and really more about how Vlogmas is going to go. So if you are a regular viewer, you will know that I am currently in Nova Scotia. My son and daughter-in-law, Sean and Miss Megan, are expecting their second baby. So I'm here to look after the lovely Leo. We actually thought our new little granddaughter was going to be born on... Okay, what day is it today? Today is actually Sunday for me, but this will go up Monday. Okay, so I arrived Thursday, and I think Friday night she was having some pains, and we played musical beds because she went, she had to go to the hospital. So we'd all started off in our own beds, but I'm in the basement, and they're up beside Leo on the second floor. So when they woke me up to tell me that we're going to go to the hospital, we think they've started, so I had to get up and go and sleep upstairs so I could hear Leo. So I got into their bed, and then like 2 hours later they woke me up again. It's okay, false alarm, you can go back to bed. So I had to go back down in my bed. I'm like, oh gosh, okay, whatever. Now she's been having pains ever since then, but not enough to go yet to the hospital, but it's imminent. She's actually due on Tuesday, and so we'll see how that goes. So I'm down here, and I could only bring with me so much stuff because, as y'all know, I've got a ton of projects at home, right, that I'm always working on. But I decided to just bring down one item in this to sew on. What am I doing? To knit on in this bag. And I started it actually the night before I left. And then I could knit on the plane or at the airport, and then I'd have it here to knit until December 1st. Because come December 1st, I've got 3 Advent projects to work on. Oh, so excited. But right now I'm going to show you what I'm working on. Now, I can't show you it properly because it's a new design that I'm working on, which will be coming out on February the 1st. And I was knitting it on some yarn I dyed up specifically for a retreat I'm going to, and in January, end of January. And I was finding I couldn't see the pattern as well as I wanted to, because it's a really, really pretty pattern. And so I dyed up just some plain yarn that was left over from the the dye I'd used to dye up the other one. And so I have started. Now, typically I knit with magic loop for my socks, and I write my patterns for magic loop with my socks. Now, if you're a seasoned knitter, you know how to convert that from magic loop to DPN, or vice versa. It's pretty straightforward. But I thought I would knit these in DPN and see if I could write up instructions for both in the same pattern. I don't know if this will work or not. I may end up scrapping it and just writing it as if it's for magic loop, but whatever. I'm having a go to make it easier for everybody. And so this is where I've got to. So this is the back. So obviously the back is going to have just plain knit. There's no pattern. The pattern's all in the front. The action's in the front. And then I ended up I've done my heel flap and turn, and it's just the regular slip stitch heel flap and a square heel turn. And I'm now on the gusset. And it's been ages since I have used DPNs, ages. But I got this set in my local yarn shop, and they were Knitter's Pride. And they're just so lovely, and they glide, and they're 6 inches, which again is lovely. I like a short needle. So I'm really, really, really enjoying doing this on these DPNs. So that's what I've been working on while I've been here. Whenever Leo is napping, which he is right now, and Megan is resting. Sean has been at work the first few days I've been here, but he is working from home. And so yeah, when everybody was napping, I'd just come down and sit and knit for a little bit and write my pattern as I was going. As I got to a certain part, I was like, how do I explain that? Oh, okay. So that's how I was doing it. Anyway, we'll see how that finishes, but I'm really loving it so far. My the evergreen trees will be releasing on December 1st. They are my latest sock pattern, and they will release on Etsy, but not until I'm home, because I had to close my Etsy shop while I was here because I didn't want anybody ordering any yarn and expecting me to be able, because I can't ship it. I'm here, and by the time I get home, especially if you wanted it for Christmas, by the time I got home and got it ready and shipped it, probably would never get there in time anyway. So once that I'm home and I reopen the Etsy shop, the pattern will be in there too, because some people prefer Etsy over Ravelry. I thought I'd try them both this time and see, but it will be available on Ravelry as of the 1st of December, and it is a paid-for pattern. It is $6 Canadian, and it has gorgeous little trees around the outside edge. I'll put a little video in link here now of a video I did of it, so you can see the trees going around the leg are my evergreen trees in my front yard, and below that is the road, because they literally are right at the road, and then further down by the toe, that is the railway bridge that's just one house away from me. So those are my evergreen socks. I hope you like them, and they will be available to purchase on Ravelry December 1st. I just want to come on quickly today to tell you, so I will be starting daily vlogs as of December the 1st, and I'm just going to end now for you with the first day I arrived. I got in, my flight was 7 in the morning, so I had to leave home at 4. No, I had to get up at 4, leave home at 4:30 to go to the Ottawa airport. And thankfully, I slept the whole time on the plane. Literally fell asleep when we took off, and the bump of landing woke me up. I never normally sleep on the plane, but I was obviously tired. And so when we got here, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. So we took Leo down to the beach, and I wanted to show you some of those clips. So enjoy these clips of the lovely Leo and myself and Miss Megan down at the beach right at the end of the road. And yeah, I'll see you December 1st for sure. Okay, bye. Down at the beach, just where Sean and Megan live, not far. It's a gorgeous day. Here's Megan and the lovely Leo. There's Fisherman's Cove. It's a little fishing village. It's so cool. I'm actually on the beach, standing on the beach, and the tide is coming in. So we're not going to be staying around here long. And apparently they're filming a movie over there. Okay, so here's the scoop, because we all knew I was going to find out what was going on. So back there, right at the end, I don't even know if you can see that, right back there, they are filming a scene for Sullivan's Crossing, which is a TV show, I think, on CBC. So yeah, that's what was happening. Because naturally I had to find out what was going on. And because I walked into their film set, of course I did, they sent me this way on a cobblestone road, you know, because I was in the way. Anyway, I'm gonna walk back to Miss Megan's and then the lovely Leo's and Sean's house and have a nice cup of tea and get my knitting out this afternoon. Still no baby, we're still waiting. Anyway, talk to you soon, bye.